Hello students, it's Mrs. Durst, and today we are going to create the shape to our vase. So there is a packet, this is called your Blue Willow Inspiration Packet, and it has lots of really cool images of blue willow pottery if you get stuck. When we get to the pen and ink that we'll be doing on that vase. However, on the front, we have all these interesting vase shapes. And these are just in case you get stuck. I would also say, hey, go with what feels good. And there are some pictures on the Canvas page that will help you get an idea of maybe something you'd like better. But today we need 2 pieces of this heavyweight drawing paper, 12 by 9, and a pencil and an eraser and a pair of scissors. And so I'm going to turn the screen around so you can see how to do this today. Okay, I'm just going to make sure this camera's right where it needs to be. And I'm going to put, this is the vases, all the different kinds. And the first thing we need to do is go back into our memory banks and remember when we created 3D shapes. And when we did that, when we were creating basically a cylinder, we start with an oval. So you have to decide if you want a pot that has a skinny opening, which would be a small oval, or a pot with a very wide, long, skinny oval. See how I'm drawing that? Or a medium. So let's look at some of these options here. Here is obviously a very wide one. It's kind of like a bucket. Yeah. And then this one is a little more narrow, kind of medium. Okay. And this one down here's definitely got a very, very small opening. Anything is going to work because you will be able to build cherry blossoms out of any one of these shapes. So I think you'll be able to put cherry blossoms inside looking out. So on mine, I'm going with, in this one, a medium oval. So I'm going to draw an oval. That's just medium. All right, and it's just in pencil, just a sketch. Okay, so get yourself an oval at the top of the page, please. Okay, and if you mess up, don't worry, this is just our scratch piece. It's the second piece that we're going to do the big work on. Okay, so on this one, I'd love for you to kind of develop what you want your vase to look like. Maybe it'll be straight down. Maybe it'll be round. But you want to go up and down. This piece looks best and works best in the up and down tall version of your paper. So I think I'm going to do a long skinny vase for this one. So I'm going to kind of do this. And I'm kind of, it's a very simple shape. However, I just think it's gorgeous. So you can do simple. Like I said, you could do rounded. You could do all kinds of shape. And once you get your shape locked in, and remember, you can pause this video right now and keep working on your shape, okay? I'd like you to fold your piece in half, like so. And you're gonna pick the side you kind of dig the most. Do you like this side better or do you like this side better? You have folded your vase in half. See how I folded that vase right in half. And I like this side better. So this is the side I am going to work on. Now I want you to look at your line down here. And remember, with a 3D cylinder, we make our sides, and then this line has to mimic kind of maybe the curve of this line. down here. And I can do a better job on mine. So I'm just going to sketch my curve across a little more 3D-ish. All right? Because that'll matter. And that'll bug me if I don't do it right. There we go. So I have definitely a better curve that mimics this curve. Okay. We're also going to, again, fold as the paper. Good job. And we're going to cut out this vase. Don't cut your oval. Cut the outside line all the way down, okay? So don't cut this line. We need him. He needs to stay with us. Okay. So I'm just going to cut my simple vase shape out here. Now I'm cutting two pieces. See how that worked? I'm cutting both sides and only concentrating on the line on this side, because by doing that, I get the same thing on both sides, okay? I get the same shape. I have a very symmetrical base, okay? So now what we get to do next is lay this template on our clean piece of beautiful white drawing paper. I'm going to take our pencil and we are just going to trace around this new template that we just created for our vase. All the way around the vase. Woo! Oh, look at that. There is my vase. So now the last thing I want you to do is bring that oval back. Bring the lip of this oval in a light sketch back to your vase. And don't cut this one out. This one stays on the paper hole. This was your template that helped you get a perfectly symmetrical vase. This is your real deal. Do not cut him out yet. We will do so in another lesson, okay? So please work on that. Remember, you can always pause and back up a video if you need another chance to see it. But work on getting yourself to this point where you have a final beautiful shape to your vase. Until the next time, have a good one.